Hello there everyone, Lucamus Prime here. It's time for yet another LEGO DC Supervillains character 3-1 man commentary. Today is going to be Captain Cold.
Captain Cold is more than ready for another chilling encounter.
So yeah, this is indeed Leonard Snart everyone, one of the enemies of the Flash. And yeah, he's really awesome in this game, definitely one of my favourite characters. And so, what can he do? Well, he of course has his Cold Gun, which shoots ice blast, and also he has a beam of ice, which can put out fires and also can freeze people. Well, it won't freeze Agent Smith because he's invulnerable to ice. Plus, there's a nice ground pound attack there where he fires his snowball out of his gun. That's cool. Plus, if you tap A, he falls into a ball, or a ball falls onto him, and he's like a snowman basically. That's pretty funny. But what I love about him is, if you sprint in the hub world, what's cool is rather than just running faster, he actually shoots his gun like this. So basically, when you're running, you can actually destroy objects like that. That's really cool. You'll use a lot of him in the game because he is an ice character and he plays a big role in the story. This is actually the first game in which he plays a big role, because in the previous two games he's appeared in, he talks on, doesn't play a role in the story, because in Lego Batman 2 he was a DLC character, and in Lego Batman 3 he was just a base game character who didn't talk and was unlocked as a character card in a mission, I think. Yeah, I think he was, yeah. Whereas in this game, he actually has a much larger role and plays a role in the story because the game is like a supervillain, isn't it? And you're probably wondering who his voice actor is, and it is none other than Steven Blum. Steven Blum is an incredible voice actor, definitely one of my favourites. He's done such great voice work, and Captain Cold is no exception. And as well as that, he actually applies his role as Cold from the game, from the TV show Batman Brave and the Bold, and also the game based on it. And also from Lego Batman 2, where he provided with vocal effects for Snart. And, however, my personal favourite voice actor for Captain Cold probably has to be C. Thomas Howell in Injustice 2. He did a great job voicing him in the game. But yeah, he's in the game as Reverse Flash, which is fine because I love him as Reverse Flash too, from the Flashpoint Paradox film. But in terms of live action though, Wentworth Miller will always be Captain Cold to me. You know, he played him so well in The Flash, seasons 1 and 2. And then of course he joined The Legend of Tomorrow as a main character in the first season. And I will admit, I was pretty annoyed that he died in the penultimate episode of the first season of Legends. But there's a reason why he left the show, and it's because Wentworth Miller actually signed a contract to appear in multiple shows in the Arrowverse at the same time. So basically, he is able to guest star on The Flash in Season 3, and also he appeared as a recurring past version of Captain Cold in Season 2 of Legends. And then of course, in Season 3 of Legends, in the Crisis on Earth X crossover, and also in an episode of Flash, he appeared as an alternate reality version of Captain Cold called Citizen Cold, also known as Leo Snart. And Wentworth Miller played him so well, and I just love his attitude in the shows. He's so funny with his snarkisms, if you will, and all his one-liners. So good. And he hasn't returned for the Flash Season 5, which is a bit of a shame really. I wish he could return, but Wentworth Miller has confirmed that he has left the role of Captain Cold. Then again though, I'm not ruling out him not returning. I hope he does return at some point, because Wentworth is a great actor. If you know him from Prison Break and Michael Scofield, you know he was great in that show. And also, of course, as Captain Cold. He was also Chris Redfield in Resident Evil Afterlife too, as well. So he played lots of good roles.
First it's a bird, now it's a plane. Can't be both, Shannon.
So I do hope he comes back at some point in the Arrowverse later. I really do. Anyway, now that we've talked about what Captain Cold can do in the game and who voices him, let's take a look at his character profile. So, of course, known as Leonard Snart, and he's affiliated with the Rogues, he's the leader of the Rogues, so he's an acrobat, beam deflect, ice, camera, so wow, apart from photo mod, he only has 3 abilities, that's pretty shocking. He can target though, with his cold gun, like so, and he opens fire as soon as you target an object. There we go, he's got his phone, so where's Smith? Let's take a picture with him. Where is he? There he is. Nice. Now let's read his profile. Living a mostly troubled life, Leonard Snart turned to crime but was caught by the Flash. While in jail, he invented his signature cold gun, allowing him to freeze his opponents in their tracks. Now, a primary enemy of the Flash, Captain Cold leads his own group of criminals called the Rogues, and he first appeared in Showcase Issue 8, released in 1957, so this year we're celebrating his 62nd anniversary. Cool. And one thing I did love about him in The Legend of Tomorrow and also in The Flash was how he was partnered with Heatwave. You know, him and Heatwave was great. And it was like a Prison Break reuniting because the actor who plays Heatwave, Dominic Purcell, actually played Lincoln in Prison Break as well. Which was pretty cool reunion, if you will. So yeah, this was me showing you Captain Cold in LEGO D's Supervillains. So be sure to give this video a like. Let me know in the comments what you think of Captain Cold in this game and if you've played it. Also be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you all later.